Well, when Betty was ill, my daughter got a hold of Lindsay here, and she came in and helped Betty quite a bit. They hit it off pretty good.
My role was to come in and to, spend some time with Betty, and she loved to go out and sit in the sun. So when the weather was nice, the kids got a nice chair that I could take her out. It's not too long, right, before she ended up going into hospital. So I got to spend a lot of time with her.
My daughter was looking around at all different homes and that, and they're so darn expensive. And I've been here 20 years, and in a sense I bought this apartment. But really, I don't want to go anywhere else. I like to finish my life in here, I've got a room there for a hobby. For older people, if they can't read, they should have something to do with their hands, some kind of hobby. A little painting.
A little painting? Oh, don't be so modest.
Well, it is now.
He's a brilliant artist. I mean,
everything in here I painted. I've been painting for 45 years. I started off as a professional, and then every weekend I was painting on commission and stuff like that.
That hobby kind of kept you going, and it still does today. And all through the pandemic, we've really stuck together and supported each other, trying to get through, combating those long days through lockdown. But he did some beautiful pieces over lockdown. One big thing that we focus on every week is, what do you want to eat for the coming week? Okay, yeah. A lot of older adults in the community, they do the Heart to Home or the Meals on Wheels. Betty and Bill, they had tried that. But when I came in, I said, you know what? Especially with Betty, moving on, she's gone now. What do you want to eat? Maybe something she used to make that you haven't had in a long time. He said, well, Betty wasn't like a passionate cook, but when I was out on the road, I said, okay, what did you guys eat? What did you eat when you were out on the road? Like shepherd's pie. Oh, I love shepherd's pie. So that's one of Bill's favorites, right? I make a nice big shepherd's pie. I buy, nice grass-fed beef and, just chop up the potatoes, peel them, boil them, make a beautiful, fresh, homemade shepherd's pie. And that lasts you, 1 to 3 nights?
Oh, yeah.
With pickles and beets. Sure. It's a home-cooked meal. It's healthy.
Or I could skip a night, have it Monday and maybe Wednesday.
And you do a cold plate in between.
Yeah.
So that's something we work on every week. I always say Bill's the boss. I said, what do you want to do this week? Because it's about, really about keeping you, tip-top, right? But the companionship, the conversation, the laughter, that's a big part, right? And when you find a good match for people, right? Like you've got your family, but then, I'm a good match coming in, it works. So I think everybody can find that, it just takes time to find that right click.
I don't like thinking about something like that. Yeah. She just hit the perfect time to come, with Betty the way she was. She gave me a break. I couldn't stay here all day sitting with Betty because she really couldn't hold a conversation anymore, And she'd lost interest in television, so all in all, she's just staring, And that's heartbreaking seeing somebody go like that. But Lindsay came and she had the gift of the gab, and she talked to Betty, and Betty might nod at her,
Oh yeah.
But she filled a great big hole here for quite a while. And then after Betty gone, she still carried on for me.